have the floor.
Okay. Hi, I'm Carmel. I'm from India. Thank you so much for this wonderful panel on the specific needs of girl children with disabilities. Most of the time, the issues of girls and women with disabilities is often brushed off, especially from the place where I come from. Um, and it's also wonderful to hear about the SRHR perspective, especially in terms of protecting them from forced abortion, contraception, and the right to establish a family and all those things. But what's bothering me, especially from the background that I come from, is we are still struggling to have the right to exist, to live. If you have the opportunity to look at the recent Washington Post article called Too Many Men, you would know the problem of genocide in our country, where we are targeted specifically using the technologies and eliminated. And there are a lot of systems that are working against us, and it is much more worse when it's combined with the issue of disability. Because, for example, take the issue of assisted reproductive technology, where a lot of embryos are selectively reduced. It's not just about sex selective abortion anymore, it's about selective reduction of embryos. And the probability is high when it comes to female and with a disability. So while we are struggling to exist and have the right to life, the right which is recognized by most of the conventions of like UDHR, Convention of the Rights of Child, CRPD, and others, I would like to know the comment of the panel on this specific right of women and girls with disabilities. Thank you.
I think that perhaps this is also a question for Kriti, so if you would like to answer, can you perhaps put out your microphone, please? Okay, thank you.
I think you're absolutely right. And I think, if we take the example of India, there are laws in place, there are policies in place to avoid that, but it continues to happen. And I think the root cause in many of these issues is the mentality has to change. The preference for sons has to change. The preference for, and the stigma around disability has to change. And I think, just not to end on a negative note, I think maybe to look at what can we do actually. I think one way that Human Rights Watch has been able to, or been trying to change perceptions, is to highlight positive role models or examples of people with disabilities who are contributing positively to the community. One way we do this is we work very closely with local partner organizations, so DPOs, self-advocates, and when we release a report, we release it with them at the press conference. In Indonesia, most recently, we had a wonderful, and this is the case of a young man, but he was someone who had been chained and he had a psychosocial disability, and he was on our panel and he spoke about his experience. And they were journalists from CNN, BBC, local TV channels. Really, the room was packed with journalists, and they all asked us. They said, "He's the man who was chained, but he seems normal. He seems just like us." That was their reaction, and I think they were dying to interview him, and he was on all the channels that evening. And that's something that contributes very actively to changing perceptions. To having that. The other, I think, as we discussed in different side events, it should stop being about us and them, and that's what it is. You erase that difference when you show that someone with a disability can be a contributing member of society, can be just like us, if I was to paraphrase journalists, and it kind of it helps to change mentalities. We've been working also with a lot of religious and grassroots organizations that don't usually come into our advocacy targets. So we've been working with, for example, in Indonesia to change mentalities. We've been working with Muhammadiyah and NU. NU is one of the only or largest secular Islamic organizations with 60 million members, and they have grassroots activists around the country. So I think there are multiple ways of doing it, but I really see that changing mentalities is the key solution, because the laws exist, policies exist, and these practices continue.